Buying food, pretty much essential. Paying more for food, not essential. In this video, I'm going to show you how to save money grocery shopping by revealing the secrets my wife and I use to save $5,000 per year on our grocery bill. Stick around. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe to this channel where we choose growth, gratitude, and joy for a carefree and financially free lifestyle. Now, we all want to learn how to save money grocery shopping. I mean, who wants to pay more for something that we need to just exist? Aside from mortgage or rent expenses, grocery bills tend to be the biggest expense in a monthly budget. I'm going to show you 5 very simple and effective strategies that are literally guaranteed to help you cut down your grocery bill. I'll also share a super secret bonus tip at the end of the video that will blow your mind, so make sure you stick around for that. Now, the best part about these tips is they don't require you to radically change your lifestyle, so you don't have to worry about eating canned beans every day of the week. Not that there's anything wrong with canned beans. One of my favorites. My wife and I have actually been using these very tips since we got married, and they've helped us kickstart our mortgage payments, which has led to us leading the financially free lifestyle that we live today. So let's get started. If you're looking for tips on how to save money grocery shopping, the first thing you need is a budget. Anybody is going to tell you this. You need to know how much you're making and how much you're spending on all of the things in your life. Knowing how much you're currently spending on groceries every month will give you a benchmark to compare to after you start applying these strategies for saving money in grocery shopping. I've linked a budget template in the description to help you get started. Once you know how much you're spending on groceries every month, the next tip for how to save money grocery shopping is meal planning. Now, there are 2 steps to meal planning: taking inventory and actually planning. Start by taking inventory of the food you have in your house before you leave to go grocery shopping. So don't leave the house assuming you need a bucket of mayo if you already have a bucket of mayo. Taking inventory of the food you have will help make sure you don't buy duplicate items, while also making sure the food you have doesn't go to waste or expire. Some months we managed to cut our grocery trips down to every other week just by looking at what's in our house and finding creative ways to use what's left over. Once you know what's in your house, it's time to see how the power of meal planning can help you save money. Meal planning is a highly effective strategy for saving money on groceries. And it's actually hilariously simple. Know what you have, know what you're going to eat, and then buy that, not all the other food. It sounds really simple, but for some reason people don't do it. I think there's this perception that it takes a lot of time, but really all it takes is just carving out a few minutes every week to lead to massive savings on your grocery bill. Start by filling in your week with the food you already have in your house. If you manage to fill in the whole week, don't grocery shop. If you can't use the food in your house, you think of your favorite meals and slot them in each day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Think of all the food you would need to prepare each of those meals. Make sure you also add a few snacks in so you don't feel the urge to leave the house throughout the week. From there, you can build out your grocery list, and it should only contain the food that you plan on eating and nothing else. Pro tip: schedule a day for leftovers. If you find yourself making a lot of food and throwing it out, just freeze it and use it again later in the week. Our favorite: night 1, spaghetti for all. Night 2, leftovers. Fried spaghetti for all. Not only will meal planning help you save money grocery shopping, but it has another added benefit of helping you only eat what you need to eat. If you don't have meals ready for the week, it's very easy to just eat whatever you want or order in or go out for fast food. So you can see how meal planning is also an effective strategy for fitness and health goals. I've linked a tool in the description that you can use to get started with meal planning and see how it can save you a lot of money on your grocery bill today. Most major grocery stores offer grocery pickup or online ordering. And I used to hate the idea of somebody touching my food or choosing which produce I get, or just being so lazy that I sit in the car and wait for someone else to bring me my groceries. However, this has since become my favorite way to save money on groceries, and is one of the main reasons we were able to save so much money on our grocery bill. Here's why. So you've done all your meal planning, you make a list, but how often do you actually stick to the list? I'm notorious for going to the grocery store for milk and coming back for like 14 boxes of Reese Puffs. It's also really hard to say no to your kids when you're at the checkout and they want chocolate. Yes, it's the kids that want the chocolate. Odds are impulse buying is one of the main reasons why your grocery bill is so expensive in the first place. You've got your list and you intend to stick to it, but it's hard to do that when the temptations are so real. Ordering groceries ahead of time is so effective because it gives you the time to think about what you need to order without leaving the house and wrangling kids or avoiding awkward coworkers. It lets you take a look at your meal plan, take a look at your budget, take a look at the food that's left in your house, plan accordingly, and then actually buy that food. This will 100% save you money on your grocery bill if you're one of those people who just buys whatever they see at the grocery store. In some cases, generic or store brand items are just as good as their brand name counterpart. And this isn't always the case though. I once bought a ranch dressing that tasted like water mixed with water. But if you can find some of your favorite most purchased grocery items in store brand form, they are almost always cheaper. So find a few items that you buy regularly and try the generic brand, and if you like them, buy them regularly to save money. For example, instead of Rice Krispies, consider crispy rice.
Can't even tell the difference.
So if we buy 2 boxes a week, that's $104 we're saving per year just on cereal. In terms of how to save money grocery shopping, this is one of the most effective strategies. Finding a cheaper grocery store than the one you currently shop at will save you an insane amount of money. Our family switched grocery stores a few years ago, and it saved us almost a quarter of our grocery bill every week. Here's how you do it. Go about shopping as you normally would, but this time save your receipt. For your next grocery trip, plan to eat the exact same food as you did the previous week. But instead of heading to your regular grocery store, buy the exact same food at a different grocery store, one that's known for being cheaper. This may take a few tries, but if you can make a permanent switch, it will be worth it in the end. Sure, cheaper grocery stores might have worse lighting and sketchier people, but when you're out grocery shopping, you're not there to see stuff or make friends anyways. You were there to save money. Switching grocery stores literally saves us over $5,000 per year on our groceries. Think about what you can do with $5,000. This is money you're saving by doing almost nothing differently. All right, time for the bonus tip. This is my secret weapon for how to save money grocery shopping. Now, this is a highly advanced strategy that I only recommend with caution. Depending on how good with borrowing money on credit you are or how many credit cards you have, this tip may not be for you. Start by doing some research on credit cards with grocery stores that have a good rewards program. Look for one that lets you redeem your points for free groceries. Make sure you find one that has no annual fee or hidden costs and gives you rewards based on every dollar you spend regardless of whether it's at the store or not. You use this card for all of your normal purchases, and when you're ready to redeem your points, you literally get free groceries. Last month, I redeemed $80 worth of points in free groceries. What we do is we use all of our points during the months of November and December, and we use all of that money toward Christmas. It's like free Christmas. Now, I cannot overstate this part enough. Do not buy more stuff so that you can earn more points. Do not buy more stuff so that you can earn more points. Credit card companies want you to spend more money so that you earn more points. Doing so means that you're carrying a higher balance on your credit card, which means there's more of a chance that you're going to carry that balance and have to pay them interest. Do not spend more money so that you can save money on your groceries. Mathematically, that makes no sense. Your goal is to make the credit card companies hate you. They are giving you free groceries if you don't pay them interest. I don't even count the number of points I have because I don't want to feel like I need to spend more money to get more points. Always be sure to educate yourself on how credit cards work before you sign up for one, and make sure you know how to effectively manage it. If you are interested in learning how to use a credit card without paying a cent in interest, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss any tips from this channel. Now, there are plenty of other how to save money grocery shopping tips out there, but using these 5 will guarantee that you will pay substantially less on your grocery bill each week. Are there any tips for saving money on groceries that you use? Did you end up saving a crazy amount of money by applying the strategies from this video? If so, leave a comment below. And hey, if you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and be sure to check out our blog linked in the description for even more ideas on how to save money on groceries. Thanks for watching.